the best race of the year? Well, you're going to find out in this video. Kurt Busch won at Bristol last night, and so he is locked into the playoffs. Good for Kurt. So we're going to go through the race, talk about some other headlines, and then go through a bubble watch. So that'll be fun. Here we go. So, before the race, they do this pre-race introduction, and you get to choose a song. You go up there and say something. And old Kyle Busch, starting third place, goes up there to All I Do Is Win. That song, whatever it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called All I Do Is Win. He walks up there, says, "What? I don't need no introduction." And everyone boos him. Not gonna lie, when Kyle Busch is savage, I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. It makes me laugh when everyone gets all pissed off about it. But that came back to struck him because karma, I guess. But Lap 2, we got the action already. Larson was able to jump out, and then Menard took second from William Clyde Elliott. I thought he was going to wreck Elliott, and I would have been pissed at Paul Menard because Menard was all over his back bumper. But Kyle Busch spins, triggers a pileup. I think it was a 15-car pileup. The 99, and who else was it? Someone else didn't know how to use their brakes and just started freaking wrecking people. Truex, he got a little bit of damage. He was fine at the end. Hamlin, because it was a lot of brake checking. Hamlin, Kurt Busch, they had to slam their brakes. The 11 hit the back of the 24. The 11 hit the back of the 24 again. Does that sound familiar? Yeah. But he got a bunch of nose damage. Same with Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch had a bunch of tape on his car. Yeah. 99 of Galding, AJ Allmendinger, Bubba Wallace. They were done after 2 laps. Bubba Wallace had, man, I don't even want to talk about it. It was really chaotic racing first 20 laps. It looked like everyone on the inside line was kind of just wrecking loose. Like if they got any air, they just looked like they were going to spin out. But lap 20, Paul Menard started fourth. He just went up the track. I think he had like a tire going down or something. And he had an issue, and this is when the bottom was really the best line. And so he was holding up William Byron on the outside. And the thing is, if you were stuck on the bottom, Byron could have moved him out of the way. But they were stuck on the top, and if Byron moves him out of the way, there's not really much to go because they were on the top. And if you move them just a little bit, you can't really cut down because there's going to be a car right there. So it's not your brightest idea to just push him out of the way, slide down, but he didn't. Finally, on lap 29, Menard lost the tire, hit the wall hard. For some reason, there wasn't a caution as he was going 10 miles an hour. Good job, NASCAR. Congratulations. Nothing surprises me anymore. Lap 66, competition caution. Swervez and Stenhouse speeding on pit road. Shame. Stenhouse actually came off first on pit road, which is a surprise. He was like, yeah, oof. But 4 to go. Stenhouse gets a flat tire, puts him even more of a hole. Blaney, man, the lap traffic almost got him. I thought Harvick was going to win that stage. But then he didn't. Blaney beat him by like this much. That much, guys. They beat him by that much. It's good stuff. Yay. Good job, Brian Blaney. Where am I here? Chase Elliott. He liked the outside line on restarts. He always did good on restarts on the outside, but the inside he lost 6 positions. Don't even talk about it. But, Clyde, he decides to slam on his brakes in front of the 10. 10's already pissed at him for last week for some reason. Stupid. And so he slams on the brakes, gets 4th on the restart, gets a great restart, takes the lead, leads a lot. We'll talk about him more throughout the race, and then at the end of the video when I talk about the overall race, what I thought. So, yeah. Rick Allen called Chase Elliott Sadler at one point. Whatever. Stenhouse had to pit again because he made contact with the wall when battling for the free pass with Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. So, oof. Logano won stage 2, barely. Elliott had a great run. If Elliott was more aggressive, he could have put the bumper to the left rear quarter panel of a Logano would have gotten loose. Elliott would have had another stage point. Would have had 9 instead of 8, and Logano wouldn't have 8 and be ahead in points. So yeah, come on, Clyde. Yeah, as I said, not aggressive enough, which is a shame. Kyle Busch, remember when I said he was basically done? I don't know if I did, but everyone thought he was done. He's back up to 15th and on the lead lap. Woohoo. Next restart, Elliott takes the lead from Logano. This is the weirdest part of the race. Kevin Harvick radioed into his team, I need a new glove. His glove got so sweaty that it was wet and it was bothering him. So it's like it was his left glove, so this one, I don't even know. Eric Almirola was having a top 5 run, smoking something out of his car, leaking, and that ruined their day. So yeah. Here's the big thing. So Blaney had loose lug nuts going down pit road. He had to go to the back. But here's the real big thing. But Truex running second. Not that great at Bristol, as I said. Kyle Busch just barely touched him like a beep. And he wrecks. He slams the inside wall, slides back up, collects J.J. Yaley, and that ends both their days. Truex is very pissed off, throws his hands device back in his car, kicks the car. Yeah. But he was really cool about it after the race. He wasn't going, screw Kyle Busch, I hate you, Kyle Busch, you intentionally wrecked me. He was like, it's Bristol. Things happen. I know he didn't do it intentionally. I mean, it sucks, obviously, but it sucks. That kind of thing. I'll talk about what Kyle Busch said after the race, but yeah. Blaney hit the wall with 50 to go. It didn't really affect him. Just, it happened. 29 to go. This is where everything gets interesting. Keselowski spins, restart. What happens? You'll see. So, at this point, Clint Boyer is leading. And him, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, and Chris Buescher all stay out during the caution. Elliott through the end of the lead lap pit. Austin Dillon and Denny Hamlin take 2 tires, and everyone else 4. Elliott was the first one out on 4 tires, so he was back on the inside. Anyways, so here we go. Kurt Busch gets the greatest restart on the inside of all time. Well, not of all time, but of the night. Passes Boyer on the inside on the restart, takes the lead, never loses it after that. So, but also some other stuff happened. Clint Boyer, Jimmy Johnson, and Kyle Busch. No, not Clint Boyer, I'm sorry. Chris Buescher, Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson make contact. Buescher and Johnson go to pit road later during the caution. Kyle Busch spins out, pretty much ends his day. He gets stuck because the tire's that freaking flat. Yeah, that ended his run. Or his chances, at least. And then Kurt Busch was like, I win. Post-race interview, Kyle Busch. Oh, it started off, he was kind of like braggy, jerky. This is why no one likes you. And they were like, you had a lot of highs and lows in this race. He's like, what highs? And then the guy was like, oh, you driving through the field. He's like, that's just me. And this team. It's like, Kyle, just stop. But then the really thing that I respected about him in that interview, they mentioned the Truex incident, and he took full responsibility, apologized, said he hated it for Truex's guys, and that he was just a few inches off of where he wanted to be on the track, and that he was completely sorry. He was like, man, that's my fault, 100% my bad. It sucks, obviously, that kind of stuff. But yeah. So at the beginning of the video, I asked the question, was this the best race of the year? In my opinion, yes, it was. Just great racing overall. Lots of action. You didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know who was going to win stage or the race. I mean, it wasn't a big 3 driver dominating. You had multiple guys leading laps. You had Chase Elliott, who led 100 and something laps. Clint Boyer led 100 and something laps. Blaney, I'll tell you when I read off the results. Heck, even Joey Logano, he led 95 or so laps. So a lot of guys led laps. Larson led laps. There was a lot of people that led laps tonight, so that was really awesome to see other people step up and lead laps. Yeah. So I think it was the best race of the year. We've had good races this year. The Spring Bristol race was another good one. Chicagoland was a good race. Heck, even Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen had the best result though, so I'm probably a little bit biased there. But we've had good races this year, and I think this one beats them. I think this is the best race of the year. So yeah. Just gonna move on into the results. Kurt Busch finished first, 24 laps led. Kyle Larson finished second, 17th laps led. Chase Elliott had the most points in this race, 50 points. He led 112 laps, finished third. Fourth place, Joey Logano, 95 laps led. Fifth place, Eric Jones. Sixth place, Clint Boyer, who led 120. My pick, Ryan Blaney, finished seventh with 121 laps led. Alex Bowman, who I said was going to be surprised, finished 8th. Jimmy Johnson, who I also said was going to be surprised, finished 9th. Kevin Harvick rallied back for the top 10 after being down a lap for a while. Trevor Bayne had a very good day. Finished 11th. 12th was Ryan Newman. He led one lap. 13th was Austin Dillon. 14th, Denny Hamlin. 15th, Casey Kane. Good for him. Good way to end it at Bristol, 15th. 16th, Keselowski. 17th, David Reagan. Very good day for him. Very good day. Swervez finished 18th. Chris Buescher, after that tire incident, finished 19th. Kyle Busch, after that last incident, finished 20th. Ty Dillon, 21st. D. Burrito, 22nd. William Byron, after getting pinned by Menard, he just stayed where he was basically the whole day. 23rd. Rough day for him. Stenhouse could never get back on the lead lap. 24th. Landon Castle finished 25th. 26th, Ross Chastain. 27th, Blake Jones. 28th, Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill is the best driver out there, and you know it, okay? Eat that 28th place finish by Timmy Hill, haters. Yeah, Timmy Hill, best driver out there. You know it. I know it. Okay, I got distracted there. I'm sorry. He beat Jamie McMurray and defending Martin Truex Jr., defending champion. Yeah, I bet your driver can't do that. 29th, Jamie McMurray. 30th, Martin Truex Jr. 31st, Eric Almirola. 32nd, J.J. Yaley. 33rd, Reed Sorensen. He crashed at one point. 34th, Corey LaJoie. 35th, Jesse Little. 36th, Paul Menard. 37th, Michael McDowell was involved in a lap 2 incident. 38th, Bubba Wallace also involved in that. 39th, AJ Allmendinger also involved in that. Greg Gaulding, he had the no brakes, and he was the one that started to wreck everyone because he doesn't know how to hit the brake pedal. So yeah. Now we're going to move into the Bubble Watch. Bubble Watch. Now that Kurt Busch has a win, he is locked into the playoffs. So the standings right now, Kevin Harvick with 40 playoff points. This is before the points. I'll figure out all the fun points things get thrown in there. Kevin Harvick, 40. Kyle Busch, 35. Martin Truex Jr., 27. Clint Boyer, 10. Kurt Busch, 7. Joey Logano, 8. Chase Elliott, 8. Okay, maybe this is post points. I don't know. I don't know how the system works. Just let it happen. This is what NASCAR's app has, okay? That's the standings. Eric Jones, 8th with 5. Austin Dillon, 9th, 5. 10th in the playoff points. He doesn't have a win, but he has 5 stage wins, so Ryan Blaney. So here's the thing. 3 guys. Blaney, Keselowski, Larson locked themselves in with points last night. Congrats to them. So Blaney locks himself in. He is safe. 5 playoff points. Keselowski safe. 4 playoff points. Larson safe, but he has 0 playoff points. Denny Hamlin sits at 13th, 214 points above the cut line. 2 playoff points with stage wins. He'll make it, guys. He's fine. Eric Almirola, 1 stage win. 165 above the cut. He's fine. Jimmy Johnson, 111 above the cut. If he has a run like he did again tonight or last night, he's fine. Bowman extends his little bubble from 62 to 79. He's fine. So, unless there's a new winner, this is the playoffs. What we have right now, that's the playoffs. I don't see Stenhouse making it in on points. Newman, heck no. Suarez, no. Paul Menard, no. I mean, Suarez has been making some strong runs, but unless he can win, he's not going to make it. So the only way the playoff standings change is if there's a new winner. And yeah, so what that would mean, 3 Hendrick drivers, all of Stewart-Haas drivers, all 4 of them, 3 of the 4 JGR cars, a Chip Ganassi car, all 3 Penske cars, 1 RCR, and a furniture row. That's what we would have for the playoffs. So yeah, that is my race recap and bubble watch with 2 races to go in the regular season. This weekend being the off weekend. It'll be fun. We got college football coming up, so I'm going to give some college football Big 12 previews. I hope you enjoy those. If you don't, I'm sorry that I disappointed you, but I can't make everyone happy, which sucks, but I try my best. I really do. If you think I tried my best and that I did really good, hit the like button down there. If you really like this video and want to see more of it, subscribe by clicking on my face. That'd be great if you just click on my face right now. Yeah, so while that's up, video here, I'm out.